Hello and welcome back to Persona 3. Between episodes I spent far too much time in Tartarus running through the first half of the fourth block, but eventually we got it. We got the Mikazuki Mune Chika, which is of course the katana that we needed for our current quest. So, we're going to go do this and we're going to hand it in. It's not going to get us anything, it's not going to be too exciting, but we have it. We have something else as well. We have, one, rebought Thor. Reason I rebought Thor was so that I could run through the first area with all the enemies running away. Having a higher level persona seemed to help with that. So, that's what we did. But I also have, if you look in the top right, a lot more money. So we can potentially get the next fusion quest done as well. Or fusion spell quest done. This is the one I want, yeah. Okay. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. This katana must be the Mikazuki Mune Chika. I heard that it's named for its resemblance to the crescent moon. It does look very much like that. It's very beautiful work. I wonder, do they make swords in shapes other than the crescent moon? Just once in my life, I'd love to see a heart-shaped sword. Okay. Well, thank you. That is that quest just done. As I said, it's not going to give us anything, it's just going to be a finished quest. But, having done that, it also got us a bit of grinding, so we need Incubus and Succubus for this one. Let's go and get that one. So, you know what we should do first? I also got a lot of personas via the shuffle time. What we should do is clear some space, yep, and check whether any of these can be either an incubus or a succubus, because that would be useful. Or whether they can be anything else that's useful, like Kali, for instance, could be interesting, if we need it. Like Kali is going to be a high-level strength one. I mean, it's not so interesting because we already have Thor, but you know, it's something to think about. Cert as well, actually Cert being the final level of the Magician Arcana is very intriguing to me. You know what? This is actually super intriguing to me, because if this is the highest level Magician one you can get, right? What are we giving up for it? We're giving up this one, which we just got, Lachesis, and then Titania. I think I'm okay with that, actually. I think this is going to be fine. Fire Boost would be really good on a heavy fire move. Has buffs and debuffs. Yeah, I think I'm into this. I think actually I'm going to make Cert. That's going to clear us some space. Let's do that. Yes, this is acceptable. And Cert's going to be an insanely high level as well, which will be good. This persona seems to be holding something within itself. Ooh, okay. Well, that's interesting. So, let's get the levels. That gets us well, this one will get us AoE heavy fire, which is very useful. Ragnarok, I think, is a higher level fire. From memory. I don't entirely know what it will be in this game, but I think that's what it is. Can we do one more level? No. So we're one level off that. Yeah, level 57 heavy fire based damage persona. Okay, that cleared a little space. Have we got anything else? Let's check Ubellarus here. We can make a Kumhandra, which is a hermit one. We have the 10th rank of the Hermit Arcana as well. This is also going to be a fire one? I'm also okay with that. The auto Masukukaja is quite nice. The fact it has a lot of nulls seems kind of interesting. We could make it. What am I getting rid of? Getting rid of Narasimba, or Simha, and then Ubellarus. You know what? Sure. Let's make it. You know, this is fine. Oh, I'm not high enough level. Oh, you know what? That's fair. That's an absolutely fair point. I do need to be level 56. Forgot the basic rules of how this whole thing works. What about this Hierophant one? I keep looking at this guy, and then every single time I'm like, meh, yeah, actually on second thoughts, no. We could also make an Atropos, which is this one, the third fate. Okay. What have we got in triangle? We can make a Pazuzu, which is a devil one. Okay, that one's got some potential, actually. Yeah. We can make it out of 3 things that we currently don't use. Or we could make it out of Siryu. There we go. So that would give a... Although we do need Siryu at some point, but... that would give us some pretty good stuff, I think. Yeah, so... Dodge Pierce is probably unneeded. What could we pass along? Matsurunda is kind of a big one for passing along. Yeah, honestly, this might be fine. Auto Suku... Oh, wait, so that was... Oh, yeah, it's because the other one was Masuku Kasha. That's why it says Masuku. It's just because the ability names are short. And I was like, oh, why does this one say Kasha and the other one doesn't? It's just because the ability names have a max length, so they just took off the Kasha at the end. Okay. You know what? This seems fine. Let's make Pazuzu. That's the highest level of the Devil Arcana, isn't it? So... yeah, that makes a level of sense to make it. Yeah, and it uses 3 personas as well, which is good. Or 3 shadows, whatever we're going to call them. I am Pazuzu. Show me your strength. Okay, so this gets us 10 ranks here. So we get Spirit Drain next, which is not too useful. Hope it gets something good at some point. I'm not sure Poison Arrow is that ability. That's okay. And we've got Virus Breath. Okay. What does Poison Arrow do? It's the first thing. Heavy pierce damage inflicts poison. Okay, that's actually reasonably good. Drains a foe's SP, I think, is completely unneeded. Poisons all foes. Well, this is just literally poison mist, but it does damage. Yeah, okay, so this is just better version of that. Okay, and there we go. We have Pazuzu. So that now means that we have a little bit more space here. So we now have enough space to actually buy the things that we were looking for. Now what we're doing is we're just double checking. See, we can make an Incubus here. Doesn't mean we have to get rid of Take Mikazuchi. But if Take Mikazuchi is cheaper than Incubus, it might be worth it. You get what I'm saying? What's this one? Alright, yes, the bird. So that's something to think about. None of these. None of those. None of those. Wait, you can make a succubus here? Again, succubus could be an interesting one. Because if we can make succubus out of these 2, then that means we don't have to pay for the upgraded succubus. Oh, sorry, yeah. That means we don't have to pay for the upgraded succubus. It might be nice to have it, but we don't have to pay for it if we do it this way. Yeah, we would only have to pay for a Kokalane. So, Kokalane and Take Mikazuchi. Let's just check if they are cheaper than their counterparts. So, yes, register these 2. That's fine. So, view compendium. So we're looking for, so you're 260. So you're almost certainly cheaper. Yeah, you're 100,000 cheaper. So I think that's worth it. Then the other one is Incubus versus Take Mikazuchi, which, yeah, is again like a couple thousand. Okay. So this is definitely worth it. Right, so we're looking for this one. Oh, I should do a save before we do these, just so that we don't get the random event taking them away. I don't care about Hanuman whatsoever. It's just the default, so this is fine. It doesn't matter because we're not going to save this persona. We're going to dismiss it the moment we're finished with it. Because we don't want to override the one that we've leveled up. That's fine. Just keep ignoring. Yeah, sure. Change counter. Why not? Resist fire. Okay, ailment boost. It leveled up again. And again. Something's about to happen to resist fire. Go for it. Null wind. That's kind of useful, I guess. Okay. And then the next one is Take and Dominion. Right, again, we're not really too worried what abilities it's going to get because it just doesn't matter. You notice we're making a lot of the Devil Arcana personas? That's interesting. Yes, we're going to quietly ignore Incubus. There we go. And then some more levels. Then some more levels. Learn Spirit Drain. No, not on my watch. There we go. Fire Break is probably better than Life Drain. Not that I'm that worried about it, but it's probably better. Cool. Right. So, having done that, we can now leave and perform the fusion spell. So let's do that. So first things first, make sure we have one of them equipped, which we don't. That's the wrong thing. It's in here. So we want to go to you, and then equip. Cool. And then we can head up. Yeah, I'm ready to go in. It's fine. Immediately, we're just going to tell people to go find the exit while we find a shadow to fight. I think. So split up.
Please spread out and search the area.
There we go. That's fine. With Incubus and Succubus's power, you're able to use Dreamfest. Charms all foes high odds. Okay. Oh, alright then.
There's one enemy left.
And? Did you see that, Shinji?
Okay, 2 XP. Now we just walk through here. Let's stay here. Yep, let's go back. There we go. Cool, so that sends us back. And now, we have got that quest done. So we can hand in the quest and see what it wants us to do next. Which will greatly determine what we do after that. Right. Just going to be careful here. Oh, actually we'll do this first. I have confirmed your casting of the fusion spell Dreamfest, a dance that charms all who see it. I wonder how that dance is performed. I would love to join in. Please accept your reward. So we got the summer outfit for Akihiko. Okay. Next thing I would love to do is I'd love to just check the Incubus. It's registered data. It's almost identical. It really doesn't matter which one we go with. That's fine. Okay. So, accept your quest. Scroll down here. Scarlet Havoc. We'll need Ares and a Teutonic Dragon Slayer. So, Ares, I don't know where you get it. If I had to guess, it might be the final form of the Strength social link. That would be my guess for that one. Teutonic Dragon Slayer, is that Siegfried? I'm trying to think who else it could be. It might be Siegfried? Yeah, I don't know how we're going to get that one. Yeah, we would need to look into that. Okay. So, let's start by fusing away these guys if we can. If we can... Oh, no. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I want to make out of it, though. That's my problem here. Could make an Okanushi here. Not sure that's what we want to do, but I was just thinking, oh, it's a temperance one. We could make it. Succubus. Can also make it into a temperance one, but the higher level one. Interesting. Yeah, so I guess devil plus magician makes temperance. It's an interesting one to find. Yeah. Let's see what happens if we triangle spread them. I wonder if I can even triangle spread these two. I can. Okay. We can make a Yaxini, which we don't have anything with currently. Ooh, level 68, Abaddon. Okay. That might be is that the highest level we've seen? I think it might be. I mean, it's significantly higher than our level, if, you know, if nothing else. Yeah, okay. Throne as well. Which is this dude. It's very cool. Could be useful. We don't have any Hama characters currently. What are we getting rid of? Getting rid of you, who has Auto Mataru, but we have that on Thor. Okay. Getting rid of you. We're getting rid of you. Honestly, you know what? I'm in. You've sold me. Let's make this one. I don't even know if we're getting a full level out of the XP, but you know, it's fine. I am thrown, a stalwart harbinger of thy victory. And this gets us... Oh, it did get us a whole level. Okay. And that was it. Okay. So now we have thrown. Just checking, you know. Turns into Hokoto Saikun. Again, the same one that I keep looking at going, oh, I've not seen that one before. That one must be new. And every time it's not. So Shurinabog at 58. Horus at 63. Okay. And then Mott. Okay. Interesting. So we're significantly down on personas based on where we were previously. I would now like to buy... Wait, yeah, we want to register Throne, that's fine. And I want to buy Take Mikazuchi because it is incredibly useful to have that AoE ability. That's the wrong one. It's Minakata. There we go. This is the one I'm looking for. Right. And then... we do have the option of potentially buying another one up the top as well if we need it. Because we have these three currently. Could potentially buy another one. I don't know if we need to. I think we might be okay. The only one I think we'll be looking at is someone like Quetzalcoatl, but even then you're like quite low level now. Yeah. Okay. Let's stick with what we got. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to get Ares is one where I just have no idea. The only reason I think it could be related to the strength social link is I'm thinking God of War, strength. But Siegfried, I don't know. I think that's the right one, but I just don't know like how we would ever make it. I don't know what the conceptually I have no idea how we're going to get to that point, but yeah, I could have a look. It might be tied to a social link. I'm trying to think what social link it would even be tied to. Social links do we have? Yeah, so it's not going to be any of those. Could be Justice, maybe? Yeah, could be Temperance. Could be Star. Yeah, could even be Sun. Like there's some that, like thematically, there are some that fit. Anyway. As you can also see on that screen, we're tired, so after I do this, we're going to immediately leave. Because, well, there's nothing else to do here. Do we want to spend another day in here before we go into the end of the month stuff, or into the end of the full moon stuff? I don't know. Don't know. Like, logically, it makes a level of sense to spend more time in here to grind more money. But I don't know whether we're getting anything valuable out of that. I don't know if we're getting anything valuable out of that at all. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's go. Let's go. Return to the dorm. Right. We could potentially turn one of these personas into like a mega weapon and then rebuy it. We have enough money for that. So like Thor into a weapon and then rebuy Thor. That's something we could think about doing. It is now morning. Okay everyone, listen up. Everyone knows what tofu is, right? It's a high protein health food made of soybeans. Soy sauce is another food that's obviously made from soybeans. Now, Alpax. Natto comes from soybeans too, but how is it made? Natto. I've never heard of natto. Okay. I think, just based on the question, it was like, how is it made, right? By boiling, stir frying? I think you would say that's how you cook it. I think fermenting gives me more of a made feel. Right. Natto is fermented, which is why it's sticky. It's a Japanese food, but even here, a handful of people can't stand the taste of it. Hey, we gave the correct answer. Just by analysing the question. Okay. It is Thursday. What do we do on a Thursday? Thursday, I think we hang out with Yukari. I'm just double checking that. Yeah, I think Yukari Thursday, I think makes a lot of sense. Right. But before we do, we have to go to Mr. Ono. Okay, down the stairs. And then over this way. And in here. Hey, he's back. Mr. Ono was in the faculty office. Ah, Alpax, I've been waiting for you. Okay, not really. I looked and looked, but there's nothing at my house that's not related to Masamune. This didn't belong to Masamune personally, but it still has ties to him, so... Do you really need this? Maybe you've reconsidered? Not that I'm reluctant at all to give it to you, you understand. So I'll give it to you, but you take good care of it, right? It'll become a family heirloom, right? Obtained Kanesugu's helm. You must be proud, Alpax. You've got a family heirloom now. Yeah, I guess this is how it should be. Well, I've still got a few of those left at home. This is the second time I've given my helm to a student, after all. That Bebe. Do you know him? He's an exchange student in my class. Back in the spring, when he first came here, he admired it so much that I let him have it. It does my heart good to see men with the samurai spirit, even those from a foreign country. It must be because the lives of the Sengoku generals still shine brightly across history. Masamune Date, for example. The amazing thing about him is that You enjoyed the stories about Masamune again. Feel your knowledge of history has deepened. Okay. And we obtained the helm. So I definitely feel you were meant to get that right at the start. Like, the moment you got that, you were meant to start getting all of those conversations, and that was going to give you just enough time to get all the academic points before midterm. So I think that was what that was for. We obviously didn't use it like that, but that's what that was for. So, it is now time for us... yeah, we'll go to the Velvet Room after this. It's now time... Actually, we need to go to the Velvet Room now, don't we? Because I forgot something very important. Yep. I actually have no things for my links. I have no personas for my links. So I do need to go to the Velvet Room. Let's go. So we're looking for Pixie. And that's all we need to buy right now. Because we do actually have a strength one. That's okay, at least we get to hand in the quest as well. That's cool. Right. I see, so this is it, the helm from the ancient Sengoku era. Its heft, its feel, and the character love on the brow. Does that mean to protect the head, or was it love for the helm? Mysteries upon mysteries, still, it is a wonderful helm. This satisfies my request. Why don't you take the helm with you? It does suit you better than it does me. Okay, you got 5 bead chains. That's actually pretty good, I'd say. Right, we currently have no requests. So this one we need to do. I'm just looking at this here. So this one we need to do. 91 is obviously get the same sword, but for the 5th block, right? It's the carry on of that. I guess the 80 to 84 are going to be things to do. Like they're going to be just things to do during the next section. 70 to 78 must be more of these then? Maybe I'm wrong, but I think 70 to 78 must be like more fusions, which sounds like there's going to be a lot of them. There must be at least 2. I think there's going to be at least 2 more visits in here, which is interesting. That implies a lot more time in the game than we think. Though the visit... Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, it does imply a lot more time in the game than we think is potentially left. 2 gold medals. See, this is a huge gap. I have no idea what's going in here. It could be all of these retrieves, I suppose. But like, you see, there's a gap. There's a gap here and here. That's interesting. Don't know what's in that gap. And then there's... Wait, is there no gap all the way down? Yeah, then there's no gap all the way down. Huh. Interesting. So we are starting to clear the list, but there's definitely like another 20 or so still sitting there. Anyway, I forgot the reason I came here in the first place. Compendium. By level. Wait, can I do this? What does this do? It allows you to go page by page. That's very useful. I was trying to figure out what exactly pressing that was doing. But yeah, page by page is super useful. So let's buy Pixie. And then go Arcana. And then we probably need to rebuy Temperance. You know what, let's see whether we actually have a day where we can do Temperance before we rebuy Temperance. Because we don't do Temperance until next Tuesday, so, you know, there's still time for that to not be a possibility due to whatever reason. Like, story-based wise, it could take away next Tuesday from us, and then suddenly we're like, oh, okay, so we're not doing it till a week on Tuesday, at which point it's past the new moon and then, you know, all that sort of thing. Cool. Right. In here. And right in there. And then we'll head up. I'm thinking, in the other games, I do remember it hitting Christmas. I don't remember whether that was in the Golden/Royal section of the games. I was like, I would see it's likely going to hit Christmas, which means we're probably going like another bit in it. Yeah, I shouldn't analyze how long is left in the game. Just, you know, go with the flow. But because it's so time management based and resource based, I can't help myself thinking, how do I optimize the remaining time I got left? Anyway, let's go. Yes, let's go. Great, let's go somewhere. Yukari seems excited. Bologna Mall Chagall Cafe. You feel your relationship growing stronger as you spend time with Yukari. Okay, cool. Thursday is a monk day, so we might as well go out to see the monk.
Where have you been?
Oh, Chairman's here. Well, your exams are over now, so we should focus on the task at hand. Only one shadow remains. This will be the final battle. The fate of this town rests in your hands. I believe in you. Good luck. Oh, you know what that reminded me of, seeing him there? Have we checked the machine this month? I don't know if we have we? No, I don't think we checked it. So there might be a new recording. Let's go have a look. Because the last one was Shinji, so I don't know if this is going to be it. Yeah. So there is definitely a new recording. Let's go. This is Mitsuru's room?
Whoops, I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into.
Not with all the secret cameras around.
Well, I'm not at home, so I suppose being a little lax won't hurt. This fashion magazine. I saw Takiba buying one, so I thought I'd pick one up myself, but... This one piece is beloved by all, including friends, boyfriends, and boyfriends' friends. Alluring yet prudish, the ultimate combination. Oof. What are they talking about? I don't follow fashion myself. I usually just wear whatever the family stylist selects for me. Cute clothes, huh? Well, I do kind of want to try this pink one. Not that I'd be able to pull it off. I'm not like Takiba. I should be careful to remember the distinction between clothes I want to wear and clothes I can wear. I knew this was a bad habit. It's a good way to catch a cold. I should get some rest. I have to wake up early again tomorrow. Now, which pajamas should I wear tonight?
The recording ends here. Okay. An odd one. Definitely meant to give you a view into Mitsuru when she's not putting on her persona of being like, the business person in charge of things. When she's not being formal. Kind of interesting. But obviously it's also just a collection of fan service. Also, another recording? Okay, it's been a while. So this is 10/12, so this is like 15 days ago in game, so this is probably the most recent one.
I guess it goes like this?
I knew it. I knew that they weren't going to mention the fact that she was going to have a maid outfit for this maid cafe if they weren't in some way going to use it in the game. And here it is.
Welcome! Are you ready to order? Kinda sucks that the school festival got cancelled. Maybe I could just wear this around the dorm for the day. Sup, Yucatan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me Master?
What's going on, Yukari? You're planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion or something?
Ugh, forget it. I haven't had a chance to return this yet, but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform, not just a costume. Hey, I should take a picture before I give it back to Senpai.
Yukari-chan, are you there?
Oh no.
I need your help with something.
Sure, one sec. Yeah, I should drag Fuka into this too. Wouldn't want to be the only one in the picture looking this way. Yukari-chan! Those clothes! I've got a couple spare outfits, if you want to try one on. How about it?
Huh? Wait a second!
Don't worry, just hold still. This is a little tricky to put on, so it'll be faster if I help.
Wait! Yukari-chan! Oh!
The recording ends here. Right. Right. And then there are no new recordings. It was 10 days ago in game. Okay. So, now that we've had our selection of fan service, I think it is time for us to move on, watch the TV, perhaps talk to some people, see if they've got new dialogue, and then head to see the monk. Although I also want to go to the shop. We can go to the shop as well. Right, let's do TV first. The Watanabe Station strip mall overrun with apathy syndrome victims. Now back to the studio for more news. Okay. Fuka's really changed. She used to be so reserved, but now she's so outgoing. Fuka's really changed since Natsuki left school, hasn't she? She was always so down. Girls' friendships are so weird. I received a compliment from Ikutsiki-san the other day. He told me I was doing well for an elementary school student. That made me really happy. Okay. My training is going awesome. I feel like I've awakened something inside of me. When I train, I pretend someone's watching me. That seems to get me motivated. When cornered, an enemy will fight at its fiercest. This is a basic premise of warfare. Only one shadow remains. I'm sure this will be the toughest battle of all. Please make sure you are prepared for it. The next full moon is soon approaching. Let's be prepared. I want to be able to make a successful report to Shinjiro. Okay. Hello. I'm sad Natsuki-chan moved away, but no matter how apart we are, we'll always be friends, so I'll be fine. Okay, cool. Time to leave, and we are going to head to the shop. Because I want to check just how powerful a weapon we can get if we, you know, run it through the Thor power-up machine. So, this is the shop I want to go to. And we're looking for a Nihil spear, ideally, because spears are the best ones. Oh, we bought a weapon? Wait, we bought the source... I forgot. I would like a spear with Thor. It gets us Mjolnir. So it doesn't actually even get you a spear. It gets you a special... What 340 and strengthens elect attacks? Holy moly. That's incredible. Yeah, I'll take one. Thank you. I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, give me a persona you're not using. Could you not just equip a different persona? We should check the other ones, actually, as well, because it'll probably be... let's equip Narashima. That's fine. Not that we want to use Narashima, just because it's not going to be one that we're going to fuse out of. But yeah, we should check the other ones that are like the ones we got for social links, because they might have their own weapons. So let's see. Oh no, because we can see them here. Leviathan. Oh, there we go. There's another one from a social link. Strengthens fire attacks. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. What do these ones give? What's Foundation Glaive? Fear Resist. Okay. So the special ones get you like a huge upgrade. And they turn into that no matter what, right? Yeah. No matter what. Okay. I was wondering if I had any doubles. I don't think I... Oh yeah, I do have some doubles. I should get rid of a double then. Like Nihil Sword. Make Mjolnir. Let's do that. Yes. You can pick it up in 2 days. Saturday. 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 Which is also the day where we need to go to the pharmacy. I'm just going to go in here and immediately rebuy Thor. Just because we can. But this is going to give us an insane amount of damage. Because the Thor one also does a ton of damage as well. As in the Thor fusion spell. So that combined with increased elect damage, combined with Thor's elect amp, which I think he now has or is very close to getting. Just double check. Thor, no, he gets elect amp in 25,000 XP, but you get what I mean. That would be even more electricity damage, and then I think this would be really good. Yes, I suspect that will wipe most enemies out. Anyway, head this way. I rebought Kuka Lane, right? I did not rebuy Kuka Lane. Okay. I hope I have enough money now that I just did the Thor thing. Let's go rebuy Kuka Lane. And then that will give us a tower persona. Yeah, kind of forgot that one there. Yeah, I forgot one. I would like to get level 42. Kuka Lane. We have exactly the right amount of cash. That's impressive if I'd meant it. See, that gives me incentive to go back to Tartarus, because I'm like, well, you know, if we have no money, then we should go back to Tartarus on Saturday. That's what this is telling me, right? Because if we go to Tartarus on Saturday, it's not a monk day. It's also the day after the pharmacy sale. I think it's probably a good day to go. But anyway, we'll see. Right, let's spend some time with them. This probably isn't a full link, I'm guessing. Yeah. You feel your friendship is growing stronger. That's fine. So now we're on to... No Yukari. Oh, it's Yuko. Sorry, can't talk. Yep. That's fine. I mean, we're going to see her tomorrow anyway. No Yukari. It's baby. No, I'm busy. You were tired. Sleep earlier. It's just that easy. If you're tired, just sleep. Easy. Easy. Wait, is the manager available tomorrow? I think they are. Yeah, don't know. I can't read my own notes. So let's begin, class. Ahai adni tetragrammaton. We covered the times of magical growth, so now we've just about reached the modern era. Every art or science branches off into sub-studies as it progresses. Magic too was subdivided around the 18th century. Some people preached about morals, some focused on communicating with spirits and so on. There was even a man who founded modern psychology through his research on hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see into the human mind. As a result of the flourishing magical research, witch hunts became more common. To avoid this, magic has began to progress in secret societies. I'm sure many of you have heard the names of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn. Many of these societies are still with us today. The forefathers of modern magic are too numerous to count. For instance, there's Eliphas Levi, the man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. His literature, which took a scientific approach, is still published today. Madame Blavatsky was the biggest magician of the 19th century and a renowned theosophist. Many magical societies have stemmed from the Theosophical society that she founded. Mesmer opened the path to psychology in his studies on life energy. Rudolf Steiner helped spread the knowledge of anthroposophy. There was Aleister Crowley, who, of course, the 20th century Grand Magician, and Gurdjieff, a mystic who taught his many students the fourth way. All of them had incredible stores of knowledge. Are you all listening? You're not frozen with fear, I trust. I'll test you to see how well you've been paying attention. Get it wrong, and your zodiac sign will change. Aha! Adonai, Tetragrammaton. Who to choose? Alpax, I asked thee. Who was the founder of Theosophy, which gave rise to many magical sciences? Oh, that was Madame Blavatsky. Very good. Remember to be purified on your unlucky years. Now then, magical arts progressed even further with practical use. With the knowledge spread by the people we've discussed today. Okay. And we have finished his lecture. After school. Manager. That's the only thing we need to do today, I think. Is she available? She's not. Wait, manager's not available on a Friday? What do we do on a Friday? Have we just not had that many Fridays? I don't think we've had that many Fridays. Oh, I was going to the Shrine Girl on a Friday, but yeah, we can't do that because she's no longer there. I think we were going to do the Fuka one on Fridays as well. I don't know if we're going to do that right now. I think what we might do is try and finish some off. In which case we might try and do Bebe's one, which means that we have to leave. Because I need to find a couple 100,000 yen. Yeah, let's go to the mall. And you know what I'm going to do? Just because I was thinking of how long it's going to take to do this, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here, do all of the selling off screen, and then come back next episode and we can start with Bebe's social link. So, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.